3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, here we go. So 4 assaults for ATEAM, 1 recon, and full support for ATEAM here. Let's see where Method goes with this recon quick push into elevator, it seems.
Yeah, and he got the ZRC trade.
It's OCRS. Yeah.
Oh, he loves this spot. Yeah, I failed it.
Oh yeah, the little staircase. Decides to go back. Oh, a whole lot of action at the moment here. Harry coming through long and 2 of the mutants going to short here. Might get some action. Pist is gonna peek long here in a second. Some damage onto Harry, gets the kill.
Drag the trade.
3 of mutants, live missile is gonna go into the small convoy.
Boone just tells Angel to sit down.
And now the rest of the mutant teams are stuck around shot, but they're gonna go back. Senfa is on the flank from Budak here, is gonna meet Box in a second. Oh, Box turns around at the wrong time, but gets Senfa. And Hyacinth drops Pissed, and now it's down to Mezzo, who's above the vents in server.
Yeah, Mezzo's really good at ratting out the rounds when he's last alive.
Yeah, gets 1 frag, but Mutant has a ghost here. Mezzo drops down into Conference, trying to get back into his spawn.
Barely gets away.
Going to pick the ghost here in a second now. Get some damage onto Haya. Runs out of ammo, Box is gonna peek him. And that's the first round to Mutant.
That was spooky though. Box and Hyacinth, very low health. But able to close it out.
No corporals from that round. Would have given a big leg up here, especially with the health of the supports here. This one with the closest spawn to the door. Let's see where he goes again. This time it seems like a push in too long. Goes into the vent above servers.
Yeah, all supports from Mutant.
I mean, you gotta respect the commitment here. Boone with a smoke into the bottom spawn, but I don't think he hit it. Also, speaking of vents here, Mezzo is gonna peek out into pillars, but decides to go back. Not going to do it.
Yeah, MuteNT being very cautious.
And so seems to be 18. They don't really want to commit here, but Ghost is picked up by Kang here. Gets all the callouts they know for our on roof. Or well, all of mutants on roof basically.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a hard egg to crack with all supports, especially going up this elevator.
Yeah, and given how ATEAM has only 1 support, so the smokes are gonna be really strong if Mutant decides to use them. Which they do. Senfo is stuck in elevator with no way to peek. Box gets a little bit of, takes a bit of damage here from Agile, goes for the re-peek. Down to a half HP. Or less than half rather. Senfo gets smoked out again.
Yep, someone going
But
paper
Kang is gonna
stacks.
go through the... Yeah, Kang is also gonna go through the elevator here. Bit of a risky push. Ah, doesn't get into the elevator exactly. firefight going on, manages to get out. Harry drops Agile, but can Mezzo get the retrade here? Does it look like it? Meanwhile, Kang gets a kill on Dragon. Tally gets a kill on Boxside. Now it's 10 seconds left on the clock. Staff gets the kill on Boone. He's gonna push out.
Okay, oh, Piss
Gets
don't know. Wasn't it listening to the calls? I guess worried about Harry, but that's a tie. Well, that could have been worse, but they almost got through there. Just two or more kills that could have capped it, but that's very hard. I mean, that's what you do on this map is, if you're on the roof and you're a bunch of fat boys and girls, you can, just camp.
Mezzo picking up the ghost. Spots at least one with it.
Let's look at the ghost. Wonder if they're gonna attempt to jump off the map.
Looks like it.
Or jump off the roof, rather. Looks like it.
Highest in damage is Kang, but it's not enough. Kang gets the frag. Yeah, seems like they're gonna go for the pusher. MuteNT stuck here in reception. Kang is gonna peek now.
Yep.
Get some damage onto Dragon. Agile gets 2 in the meanwhile.
If Piss gets this kill, I think this is gonna be a cap. Very nice.
Yeah, but no cap, sadly.
Yeah, every time I alt-tab it stutters. So, but I should have it good now. Alright, well, we're 1-1. Not much change from MuteNT, just still got the support stack. I mean, it's working for them. They almost held off that roof drop. Mezzo's still on this recon. Eventually, once these supports get MX, I think he's going to be forced to change, but we'll see. He's got the MX now. See if we can get an early pick.
Going to be a firefight here in a second. If Dragon decides to peek out, he has the smoke in hand. And now ATEAM knows someone might pop out from the door. Box pushes out and so does Spoon, but there's a crossbar.
Oh, that's
Never
low.
mind, Box gets 1. Box gets 2 even, but Kang with the double trade here. Box gets 1 more, but Mezzo.
Oh, Fox would have got that Kyla
shoots him
kill.
down.
Oh, he did have a nade. And again, it's Mezzo 1 versus 3 against these 3 supports. One of them's low, but he's at least full HP. Yeah, and he might. If he would have pushed there, he would have gotten Box, but Box is gonna get away and go to the roof.
Oh, struggles on the stairs, or rather the ladder. Mezzo decides to go back. Oh yeah, 'cause the cap is on the bottom. I mean, this seems like a round that's in favor of MuteNT. Harry's sticking around the roof main while Hyacinth's pushing down the office stairs. And she might see Mezar here in a second as she turns around and does get the frag. And that's the second round on board for Mutant.
Yep, support health allows you to just walk around corners. ATEAM putting up a fight. They're trying to crack this support nut.
Yeah, chipping away at it. But I don't know if that weapon trade is a good move. Or well, Mezzo does have the speed, so if he gets into a nice position beforehand, which he certainly will, decides to go for the ghost instead, it seems like. As he drops the MX.
Well, it seems like Mezzo's gonna try another roof drop. I mean, it worked last time. But MuteNTs are gonna be aware. They don't want to lose, just like last round this happened.
Yeah, Box having a fight with Agile. Takes more damage, a bit more damage, but Agile is shot down to 3 HP. And seems like we might have a small flank coming in as well from Tally and Senfra through office here. I mean, Mutant, or ATEAM does have the info on Mutant.
Oh, they're gonna get caught out by Box here.
Harry gets 2 frags.
Oh, it's Harry.
The flank is shot down. Yeah, it was Harry.
I was seeing him through the wall.
And now it's in the favor of Mutant again.
Well, nice thing about this is that they know they're all supports. They can just chill out, try to tie the round. They got the ghost on the roof, I believe. Yeah, so this is going to be a definite tie if they can hold off the support.
But Mutant has been getting these frags. These have been close rounds, so as the time progresses in this map, I feel like the XP difference might grow even further. You know, on average, Mutant has more XP. Kang has 11 XP, he has access to that MX, but if the rest of the team only has 1 corporal and 3 privates, then it is pretty rough.
I mean, MuteNT has all...
need more than that if they're committed to support. Yeah.
All MXs, so they're basically set for the whole game if they're going to stick to the strategy.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, them switching up a bit, but, if it works, do it as long as it doesn't. I mean, they do have Dragon, who I know does switch off from Assault, but again, if he's committed here, it seems like the whole team of Mutant is smoke out into pillars here.
Yeah, and ATEAM has got to adapt to their strategy. I think they know they're just holding off and holding angles, so they got to formulate a plan to win these rounds.
I feel like they might have a better chance if Mezzo takes a more aggressive option. He keeps going to these vents, but okay, Agile getting 1 here. Gets the drop on Hyacinth. Mezzo gets some shots on the box, who's down to 14 HP. Gets dropped by Agile. And now Midan is getting pushed by ATEAM. Dragon gets one, but gets traded up by Talibus. 30 seconds left on the clock. ATEAM has that advantage. They have to get this coast. They have to win this round here. Bit of a slow push here, but no one is around pink construction. Harry is gonna come down though from the stairwell. Might catch someone off guard. Wins the fight against Talibus, but is left down to 20 HP and gets dropped by Mezzo, and now it's down to Boone here. Can we see the Boone effect once again? With some shots out onto Mezzo, he is on low HP now.
Are these walls penetrable down here?
The stairs to the... that's a good... They look thin enough, but it... again, it's affected by the material, which I'm not sure these...
I was wondering if Boone
I think
could
these...
wall bang there, but he backs up to the roof. This is the power of the support. It's only one player, but with that big health pool, it's very dangerous. And they got 5 seconds to make this kill. Boone takes out his knife.
Yeah. Overly focused on the ghost, and now gets shot.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Agio kind of baited himself with the ghost going up the elevator, and they pushed out. So we're tied up again. We've got some sergeants coming out for ATEAM, which is good. Get that assault MX going.
Yeah, I just still sticking with the support though. Mezzo going into the vents again, I mean, it is good, you know, they gain more cover. Also, fun fact, if nobody knows, you can get into this, into the vents on this map as a assault or support. Take some parkour, but it's doable.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about these vents is that they're big enough to fit everybody. They're not exclusive to Weekons. You just got to know the trick to get in there.
Yeah, getting the ghost calls out here. Spots Hyacinth on the, I believe, suicide stairs. Meanwhile, the rest are at reception. Okay, a send for a risky peek, but Boone also had a smoke in hand, so everything's good.
And that
Bong
nade
gets tally.
That nade has sent through. I thought it was going to get somebody, but support.
Yeah, Boone just goes straight into short, gets himself stuck, gets killed by Senfo. Harry gets Senfo, and Kang is up for trades. Agile gets one as well. Box gets a kill. Mezzo gets a kill. Everyone gets a kill.
That's a really good
Buy one, get
trades,
one.
but very nice.
What a slaughter in short.
Yeah, and I think was the MX is coming out for ATEAM at work. They're able to get a quicker time to kill on these supports and hold them off.
Yeah. Also about the events, I generally don't see people really utilize them as non-recons. So you know, maybe something for the viewers at home. Something new to use in your next pub or pug.
Yeah, well, I definitely learned a lot from these tournaments. A lot of people try new things. I mean, I've already seen new spots from the scrims we've had of, you know, definitely on a road. That's why new maps are so much fun, because we figure out ways to break them.
Yeah, and of course there's, you know, people don't show the aces in their sleeves until the tournament's actually happening, so, you know. And also there's plenty of stuff to still learn on the old maps, even after the however many years. But yeah, Box getting some damage out onto Kang. Goes for the smoke throw, I don't know why. Mezzo gets him, but Harry is there to trade out. Mezzo gets another one, killing Harry, and
Mezzo's so good at dodging these shots.
yeah, he does have really good movement. Now it's a 3-on-4 here. MuteNT is on the back foot, but you know, anything is possible here. Very slow rounds we're seeing here, you know, nobody really wants to duke it out early game, or early round rather, but now Agile has the ghost, gets all the calls, knows where MuteNT is, spots Boone going for the flanking.
Yeah, Mezzo's there to get the backstab.
Yeah, but
Very risky
Boone.
movement there from Agile, but was able to get it. Get the trade.
Now it's 15 seconds on the clock. Hyacinth goes in, gets one, gets rid of by Tally. Now it's down to
They know
Dragon.
where
Dragon's
Dragon
gonna peek.
is.
Oh,
Very nice. Peek by Tally.
yeah. I feel like these MX drops are helping Mezzo a lot here. Or, I mean, in general, recons benefit from them a lot. But especially here, because, you know, the 5 supports.
Yeah, and I like this from ATEAM. They're even when they're up, they still play very cautiously because they know there's all supports on their side. So rather than rushing in one by one and dying to an MX, they play very together. Get the ghost, get info, try to formulate a plan to either double peek or flank.
Mezzo trying to get to the... Yeah, gets to the spot on the rail.
Yep, we'll sit there all around.
Yeah, again, something for the, you know, whoever's watching at home. Maybe you're a little less experienced player. Something to keep in mind where you can get. You know, so as we said, it's all about these, what you might learn on these maps, all they're new. But Box is gonna come through from small con. Is he
I
gonna
don't
go
think
into
he'll
server?
check this. Oh, he does.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but the HP advantage. Senfa gets Dragon. Bit of a firefight out on Pillar's eyes and massive damage. And Boone's gonna come to help as well. Boone gets Senfa.
There's a name.
Hyacinth gets Tally.
Oh. And doesn't even get a trade with the nade.
Now 4-on-2 in the advantage of MuteNT.
And now it's ATEAM's
have the-
turn to camp the roof.
Yeah, but you know, it's even that hold's not possible to break, or not impossible to break. Unless, you know, MuteNT decides to Congo line up here, maybe. Hyacinth and Boone are gonna peek out pillars. Actually, he's holding the angle though. Smoke thrown out. Harry peeks out, gets shot down to half HP. Hyacinth gets dropped. Boone gets some shots out. Gets a little bit of damage on Agile. Agile with the 3-piece. And now it's left the box who's stuck in paper.
Yep, 5 seconds. I mean, the ATEAM's up, so this is actually good for a tie, but might catch Box here. Oh no, too late.
Yeah, so that was a bit of an unsuccessful push. What MuteNT should have done is maybe split it up, go from, you know, half of your team goes from pillars, half of your team goes from elevator.
Yep. Alright, 4-2.
Or maybe
for
even,
ATEAM.
yeah.
Yeah, they didn't try to go paper or nothing. Maybe they were short on time.
I don't think people in general really use paper when pushing out onto the top roof. But I might be wrong there.
I've seen it being used a lot more because people are definitely camping the roof more, trying to be more studious. Mezzo put in a debt. He's permanently... Oh, his lean's fixed. Yeah, a few demo bugs. I think sometimes the view model's off a little bit, so it looks like people shooting around corners.
You know,
But
it is what it is.
demo
Okay,
things. Nice pick by Agile. Can you get a second?
no, Hyacinth trades out. Dragon getting killed by Tally. Aishin getting some damage onto Senfa, who's in short. She's gonna go for the repeat here.
Oh, very nice. Very smart. Swapping out the Senfo was holding the angle, and then they swapped out for Talibus. That was very smart.
Yeah, it's these little things. 2-on-4 now here. ATEAM has the ghost.
Yeah.
Tally and Senfa are low though, so you know. You never know what might happen here. Boone is in short.
All bunched up, but they don't have any nades.
Yeah, and ATEAM's going for the Congo line in elevator. Does Harry know about the wall bang here? I don't think he does.
Yeah, if he don't, they're probably telling him. But Boone's gonna make a move here, because if they kill Harry, they're gonna probably cap.
Yeah, and Harry's going for the peak. Gets one. Oh, gets killed by Piston. That was Boone. Last was too slow to catch up, and that's a cap for ATEAM. But yeah, for the viewers again at home, if you don't know, the wall of elevator is just thin enough to be able to be penetrated by CRS and MX, or is it just MX?
No, it's other weapons too. I think the SRM goes through it. Like
oh, it's that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. No, see, even I'm learning something. I didn't know it was that thin exactly. Also, first lieutenants here, Agile and Pist. I didn't see any weapon picks, I think, though. I think they're trying to play it more on the safe side, even though they are 3 rounds. Nifty little dead spot for Mezzo there, putting it on the corner of the elevator.
Yeah, now that A-teams are up, they're going to be the ones sitting in spawn and camping and trying to hold off this bush. Man, these nades have just not been working out for A-team.
Yeah, they've not been hitting. Haya getting shot down to half HP roughly by Tally, who's in the pillar stairs. But yes, you know. Oh, okay, never mind. Ghost getting picked up. Mezzo gets box.
Yep. Oh, and I think this is a mistake by Pist, trying to push the issue here. But gets one.
I think he gets.
Got Mezzo for the trade. Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, Mezzo dropping against such a risky push, but gets 2 with the one with the millstone as well. Oh my god. And now it's down to Harry, who's in electrical or spotlights or however you want to call it. Goes out. Ah, almost gets Tally down to 2 HP. You know, one good thing A-team's doing here is they're playing in pairs, definitely, you know, teaming up, getting these trades in. Very good team play.
Yeah, like I said, it could have been very dangerous for Pist to push there, but Mezzo was there for the trade, and he was able to jump in there and get those kills. But that's holding off the cap. So, but they're probably feeling pretty confident now. Up 4 rounds.
Yeah, now it's do or die here with A-team having the match point. A little death going out into Buddha, which, fun fact, it's not actually Buddha. A Buddha statue is something else. I forgot exactly. If Grass is watching, he can correct me. Which
is it Buddha related, or is it Shinto?
It's Buddhism related, but yeah, we can leave it at that. Some damage out into Senfa by Box, down to Halfish. Box going for the repeak again. And again, the swaps here really good. Senfa gets a 2-piece. Oh.
Yeah, Box like pulled out the smoke and repeaked the angle with his smoke in his hand.
Harry gets catches Mezzo.
Oh,
Mezzo gets Harry. Firefight or Bloodtide here. Haya gets 2. Mezzo down to a dangerously low HP. Haya shot up as well, and she falls, and now it's down to Boone again.
yeah, another really good, you know, just reacting to contact, you know. Hey, oh, they're fighting Buddha, let me go help, let me go peek that. Gets a kill. And now they're up 3-1. Got to win this round. It's up to Boone.
Will we see
Full
the Boone
HP.
effect? Yeah, it's only Mezzo who's low on mutant or ATEAM's side here, so
Yep, Mezzo just has to not jump too high and kill himself, but I mean, ATEAM realistically doesn't have to do anything. Boone's gonna push forward. Okay, might get this kill. No, Agil probably gets a couple headshots more than Boone and gets the kill there. So very nice.
yeah, that's the first map 2-7 to ATEAM.